Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, this is our new Lego parts room. Yes, it's outside, and yes, in winter, this has been absolutely freezing. But, you know, it has got great potential, and it's going to work out great in the end, I think, but it does need a lot of work. And although it's a small space, it's going to be a great place to build as it's exclusively for building. It's just parts and build space. There's no display space at all. That's all inside. So inside I've got these two big desks which have adjustable height. They're going to be a great thing to build on, but I do have a problem in this room, which is this corner above the door. We've got water coming through, especially when it's windy, and this has been happening for months, but I've been totally unaware until very recently, as I just haven't been in here very often. So damp has set in this corner, and mould has appeared on the exposed Lego in the trays. It's a total disaster. Luckily, the stuff in the drawers is fine. I've got some filing cabinets here with all sorts of stuff sorted in here. Windows, plates, tiles. Oh, and we hid the Christmas elves in here. Shh, don't tell anyone. So yeah, all this stuff here is fine. These pick-a-brick cups mostly are okay. Found a few bugs, which kind of annoys me. I hate spiders, but we can deal with that separately. Unfortunately, the few mocks and sets I did have on these shelves, well, all of them are covered in a very faint mould, but mould nonetheless, so all this stuff needs to be cleaned. It's going to be a huge task, not looking forward to it at all. I'm going to get some baby wipes and cotton wool buds and get to it. In fact, once they're clean, I'm going to take all these mocks away from here. They're not coming back here at all. They're going to the new Lego room. But it's going to take hours and hours to wash all these parts. Every single thing in these trays has to be cleaned. All the stuff that's exposed has to be cleaned in the machine. But it's got to be done, and you know what? It'll probably give me a chance to reorganise things and streamline the collection a wee bit better and have it all planned out a wee bit better. So I am going to go and repair the roof and put some eaves trays under the gutter, as I can see where the problem is outside. It's just getting some dry days to actually get on with this and do this. Here is actually an example of the mould on this broken modular here. It's on like every brick and inside every container, inside everything. It's just all over it. But like I was saying earlier, it has actually made me evaluate everything we used to have on display and build. So I've actually decided to break up a few sets as we need the parts. But I'll have to clean it all first. One of the things I'm going to get rid of, the First Order Star Destroyer and this Porg, they're all earmarked for deconstruction. The kids don't play with the Star Wars sets like they used to anymore, and personally, I hate The Last Jedi. So this is a constant reminder of that dreadful film. It's mad to think back in 2017 when we bought this, we were so excited for The Last Jedi. We actually bought almost all the Last Jedi sets that came out before the film. They came out in December. We had the Resistance bomber, which was such a cool set. It looked like the idea was like a B-17 bomber. It was really, really good. And then the film came out and it was just dreadful. I can't get over it. And you also had one of the worst Lego sets of all time, which was the ATST, which was sort of half complete with BB-8 driving it. I was just, oh. But I do have a lot of fond memories of this set in particular, because this was basically a stand-in for an Imperial Star Destroyer, and my kids played with this all the time, and they used it in conjunction with Rebel sets. They used to use the Ghost and the A-Wings to fight this and TIE fighters that we had. It was great fun. Now, the plan for the parts room involves me building a pretty robust shelf at the back here, and then up and up and up I'll add more shelves. I'm going to do this all myself, custom build, drill wooden batons into the concrete on this back here, into the bricks, and then put shelves on top made from MDF probably. And this shelving will hold mostly parts trays, but also a few built sets that I'm going to store in containers. I need to fix up this window too, and the inside ceiling will need some work. Same with all these air vents. I've got some mesh for them to stop all the spiders, which, so I've got to stop them getting in. But here in the garage, it's a total mess. Lego is everywhere, and I've got so much to sort out. For now, I'm putting it into sealed plastic tubs. I've got bags and bags to sort through, half-built sets in here, a load of sets to build. So all these tubs here, all of them are filled with Lego, which is earmarked for deconstruction, and I also have several sets which we want to display in the new Lego room. So it's a load of work. I really got to get on with it, and it's been really difficult because obviously we've just moved house, so lots to sort out. So I'm planning for next week that I'll get in here, get the shelves done, get all these little bits and bobs done, and then I can get into the new Lego room and put all these things that I've sorted out, stuff on display, the city build, a new table to be built, all that kind of stuff. So lots of work to do. Anyways, thanks for watching, and next week in the next video I will begin constructing the new table for the new city. So check that out when it drops. See you later. Bye.